Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to Red, White, and Bills. This is the Week 8 film review for the offensive line. Apologize ahead of time. I'm recovering from being sick, so if I sound worse than normal or sniffly or anything like that, deeply apologize. But man, what a game. Went to Seattle in a hostile environment. The fans showed out, and then the team dominated against a really good football team. And that's exactly what we needed to see because, obviously you see now Arizona's 4-4 and they're a good football team, but nobody counted that as a quality win when we beat them. And then we lost to the Ravens and Texans and everybody said, oh, the Bills can't beat anybody. And then you go beat a team that just beat the Falcons in Atlanta, and you go back to their home and you beat them in the fans and you beat them in the game. But we're going to get through the grades as we always do, and get into the film. And then also I got something planned. I might do it at the end, but I got the total statistics from the first 8 weeks to see where everybody's at as far as stats, pressure, sacks, all that stuff. But we'll get through this part first. So starting from the left tackle, Deion Dawkins, overall grade of 71.4, pass blocking 78.5, and run blocking 70.7, zeros across the board. David Edwards, 51.4 overall, 71 pass blocking, 51.4 run blocking, which doesn't make sense to me because, like, shouldn't your offensive grade be the average? But it's not. It's not. So I don't understand. But he surrendered 2 hurries and 2 total pressures. Connor McGovern, 63.1 overall, 70.5 pass blocking, 66.3 run blocking, 2 hurries, 2 total pressures. Osiris Torrance, 57.6 overall, 52.8 pass blocking, 57.4 run blocking, 3 hurries, 3 pressures. And then Spencer Brown, who's really, really elevated his game. Like last year, he was better, but he's leaps and bounds better than last year. 72.9 overall, 79.5 pass blocking, and 73.5 run blocking, 1 hurry, 1 total pressure. So PFF had 8 pressures on 42 pass attempts, even though Allen didn't throw the ball 42 times. That's just what they say. So I don't know if they count design runs or where someone's I don't know. I don't know why they do that. But we just go off of what they say. And Pro Football Reference only has the 1, and that was the sack that wasn't credited to anybody, but that counted as a sack overall. But yeah, this was an awesome performance because they might not have been the best as far as name-wise defensive line goes, but they were generating the most pressure off of any team in the NFL this year with 4-man rush. And again, like I always say, you can't beat us with a 4-man rush, so you got to bring blitz, and it doesn't matter sometimes. But yeah, let's get into the film. All right, first play of the game, Josh under center. Looks like we got some 12 personnel. He checks out of a run, it looks like. They bring a little bit of pressure, a little blitz, didn't work. Beautiful pass to Knox. That's how you start a game. That's how you set a tone, man. It was awesome. McGovern calling out number 0. He's the mic. They're showing some 6 people at the line of scrimmage. They bring the safety down. Great pass protection. Beautiful. I can't wait till Sunday, man. All right. Same formation, except Matt Collins is in now. They put Virgil back in motion. Now we run this time. Look at that clear out by Spencer Brown, man. I'm so glad that I talked all that crap about him and he listened. Watch this. Boom. Takes 2 blocks. See that one more time. Clears out the 1 tech, gets to the linebacker. Even knocks down Matt Collins. But yeah, that's exceptional. All right, under center again, 3 times in a row. Kincaid's in motion. It's 13. Hands off to Ray Davis. Finds a hole. Boom. Again, Brown, Torrance, and even Alec Anderson cleared the way. Beautiful. See that one more time. That zone run, man, we've been excellent the last couple of years with it. We can run gap too, but this is our bread and butter. It gives guys like Davis and Cook who are pretty good on their feet some big holes because we're great at blocking. All right, Josh in the shotgun. Motions Shakir to the right. So you got trips to the right. Some pressure. He sends some pressure. Quick pass to Shakir. Good blocking by the receivers. And that's undervalued aspect of our game is the receivers being able to block downfield as well. They faked the blitz. They brought guys back into coverage. Good thing they did because I don't think anybody would have caught up to Shakir. All right, running back to his right. Josh gets it, dishes it out to Kincaid. Nice quick out. Showing a lot of pressure at the line. They drop one in the coverage. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. McGovern, when he notices the one tech slide to Torrance's outside shade, and you can see pressure coming, and he knows there's nobody on his outside shade. He probably should have took the blitz, but it didn't matter because it was a quick pass. It was out before the guy got there. All right, under center. Looks like you got 12 personnel. Shakir's in motion. Play action, and it was a false start. That's the one thing the last couple weeks, man, is these penalties for the O line, false starts, illegal shifts. So you got to cut that shit out. Other than that, it'd be exceptional every game because the plays there, but man, these penalties are just back breakers and drive killers. All right, let's try it again. Shotgun, great pocket, and then this is where the sack happened. Obviously, we recovered the football, but Josh, you got to be aware of your surroundings. I know, obviously, you want your guys to block the entire time, but he's not paying attention, and then he's looking downfield. He's barely even regarding this guy. He's trying to push him away while he's looking downfield, and this guy comes out of nowhere and slides and gets it out. But good job, Spencer Brown. Let's see it from this angle again. Maybe could have stepped up. Let's see again. Step up right there. Yeah, see, he could have got his arm hit if he stepped up, but when the pocket's crashing from the outside, that's when you step up because then everyone's doing their job. But yeah, that was the sack. It wasn't credited to a lineman, probably because it wasn't 2.5 seconds. So he was just trying to make something out of nothing. If you couldn't step up and make a throw, run with it because you probably had a lane. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Boom. Now let's see if you could have stepped up. Ran with it even. Obviously, I want the guys to block, but it was a 3-second block, and he got hit. Run up there. See, I know the guy's spying you, but nobody's there. You could take off. It's never a smart idea if nobody's open after 3 seconds to hang out in the pocket. Because yeah, we could do it. Our guys got we got the ability, but if you could take off and get some yardage, do it. Luckily, we got the ball back. But all right, empty backfield, quick pass to Shakir, great blocking, Spencer Brown, Dalton Kincaid a little bit. All right. We have such athletic linemen. Getting them out in space is just it's awesome for us. Linebacker had no chance. Boom. Back under center. It's probably be a holding. 'Cause I don't know. We get a holding call when we're driving down the field. I think we went 120 yards this drive, including having to go back from the penalties. Now looked like a sloppy. Let me see it one more time from this angle. Yeah, Dawson Knox on the line. Is that Dawkins guy? Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, Dawkins just kind of got beat there. His guy shook him off and then made the tackle. So not a good rep for him there. Tush push. Boom. Such a high percentage play. They're all like, damn, man. Hurts has 22 rushing touchdowns since last year, and 17 of them were from the tush push. I don't know how they get to the one so many times, but hey, it works, so do it. Josh under center, hands it off. This is where we get a holding, I think. I was on a big run. I remember that. So Cook really he had 100. He finished with 117 yards, and he probably could have had 130, if not more, because I think a couple of his runs got called back. Yeah, great blocking though. Yeah, now we're backed up. Past the 50 again. Josh in the shotgun. Shakir's in motion. Cook on the left. Fakes the quick pass. Hands it off to Cook. He gets 6. Good job, everybody there. All right, shotgun. Shakir's back in motion. Good pocket. Go pass to Coleman. Had another really good day. CB83, if you're watching it, that's that Florida State boy balling out. He's finally coming into his own and making some amazing plays. Those Seminoles. All right. Trips to the right. Shakir coming back to the left. Shotgun. Ty Johnson's calling something out. Beautiful pocket. Nothing open. Josh scrambles. Finds the open guy. And that's what's great about having a quarterback like Allen or Hurts or Mahomes or Lamar because the pocket's good. But then if people don't get open, the scramble drill is an elite playbook because you guys know what to do. As soon as Josh scrambles, everyone's like, okay, now I gotta do this. You find the open guy, boom. Because there was nothing wrong with this pocket. It was all protected. He just said, "Oh, I found can find a guy open this way. Let me go get it." Got the holding call too, defensive holding. Virgil back in motion. Shout out to him. All he did was run in motion all day. His first call up. Nice run by Cook. Look at those holes. You could put Mack trucks in these. It's crazy. Man. Whew. It's just so nice. Like looking back even 3 years ago when the line was trash to now, this is unbelievable. We try to go back shoulder fade to Coleman. Tariq Woolen makes a great play. Gets a little rowdy, but it's all right. Great corner, good matchup, great play. But I like that look. It shows the connection that him and Josh already got. So we do the same thing on the right side now. Oh, after this play, I'm tired of these. Josh runs up the middle. Design runs up the middle. Yeah, Dawkins got his guy, but still, it's I'd rather just pass it here, hand it off. All right. And shout out to Woolen because unlike Sauce Gardner, he actually travels with the guy who's supposed to be looked at as a number one. We hit him again, gets mossed. Man, whew, what a play! So we have the jumbo package, extra offensive lineman, and the left side. Boom, he sunned him. Damn, great play. All right, Josh under center. Shakir's in motion. Play action. Dumps it off to Cook. Good play. Knox was open too, but great protection. Knox turns into a blocker. Nice little gain. Shotgun. Shakir in motion. Cook on the right. Pass to Coop. I think he'll get really into it this week. I Part of me thinks that Cooper didn't get as much involved was because the loud being in a hostile environment, a lot of the silent count. I think they were just like, let's not put too much on him. All right, Josh under center. Cooper's in motion. Hands off to Cook. Slips away for a first down. Nice blocking. Cook slips away. All right. Is that Matt Collins in motion? Play action. And just overthrew him. I'll count that as a pressure. And usually Pro Football Reference has it updated by Tuesday. That's why I'm recording this on Wednesday. But they only had it as one, so maybe they just were late updating. But I got the sack, and then that one right there was a hurry. Another flag, of course. Got to clean that up. I can't remember what that was. Must have been a false start. Yep. All right. Josh in the shotgun. Calls something out. Good pocket. All day to throw. Coleman's got to catch that. Got to catch that, man. Made some great plays, but that's a play you got to have. Perfect throw. Great protection. Ah, man. He knows that too. He knows. All right. Trips to the right. Shotgun. Quick pass to Shakir. And he gets almost everything you needed to get a first down, which kind of pisses me off because it's like, yeah, Coleman should have had that, but if you took a shorter pass that third down or that second down, Shakir would have got the first down there. Ah, so close. And now we punt. All right, they just scored. Gilliam in motion. Josh under center. Hands it off. Nice little run for Cook, couple yards. Shotgun. Shakir in motion. Quick pass. Gets a couple more. Let's see what happens here. Free rusher, running back can't pick him up. But it didn't matter because we had a design quick play. Now, this is the interception. Let's see what happens with Cooper. I don't mind the look, though. One on one, slant. Yep, he did slip. Not saying like, it might not even have been a completion, but Josh was in the process of throwing when he slipped. He could have double clutched and then tried to do something with it, but he wasn't going to go the whole year without an interception. But look at that hustle. I hate that he got in there and made the tackle, but protection was good. And Cooper just slipped. All right. We get the ball back after that fourth down stand. Josh in the shotgun, pass to Kincaid. No gain. Maybe a yard. Don't mind that. They'll get the ball to a playmaker. See what he does with it. Under center, Ray Davis is in. Knox in motion. Play action. Nice deep comeback for Coleman. And they called Davis for blindside, and they called it offensive pass interference on Coleman, from what I remember. And that didn't make any sense because if you watched his route, he didn't do anything. It was just a comeback. And no, it wasn't. I'd hardly call that a blindside block. He was looking right at him. It was There was 23 accepted penalties. Great protection, great throw, great catch, great move. Yeah, that was really dumb. Really dumb calls. Good protection, pass to Shakir, gets that chunk play. Holland's in motion. Now we're back to the 10 again. Josh in a shotgun. This, this is where the ball was wet, and I'm just like, yo, hold the ball with two hands. He saw a lane, and he just has to run like Shady McCoy, man. Yeah, he had that lane. Boom. But hey, we got a few extra yards when he kicked it, so we'll take it. Virgil back in motion. Hands off to Cook, and he gets a nice gain here. He probably had what, like 10 yards before he even got touched, and then he broke through. Those duo blocks. Whew. Shakir's back in motion. Allen's in the shotgun. Cook to the left. Good pocket. Nice catch. And this was raining. It was raining at this point, too. And they were still throwing it good, catching it good, except for when Allen tried to run it. He didn't hold on to the ball well, but the receivers were able to catch. 2 weeks in a row with a 100-yard receiver, finally. Shakir had it this time. 100-yard rusher today, or that game. Good pass, good catch, good run. Trips to the right. Josh hands it off. Cook fights through some defenders for an extra couple yards. Good blocking. He sneaks right through. Would have liked Dawkins to knock his guy back a little bit farther, but Hull was there slightly. Shotgun. Great pocket. Quick pass to, not a quick pass, but dump off pass to Cook. Good job holding on to the ball while you're getting popped. All day to throw. Boom. Ty Johnson in motion. Josh, empty backfield. Goes to run it. Again, holds the ball with one friggin' hand. Gets the first down. I hate that, though. Just hold the damn ball. It's wet. You never know. Shakir's in motion and Ty Johnson in the backfield. Now he goes to the right. Josh drops back. All day to throw. And just misses. Kincaid slipped too, so I mean, he probably wouldn't have got more than that, but still got to make that throw, got to make that catch. Good pocket, steps up, gets some yardage. That's all you got to do. You step up, there's a big lane, take it if nobody's open. Good blocking. This is where we had a legal shift because both guys moved at the same time. Allen just threw it away. Oh, you know what? Maybe they count because it said he had 42 attempts. Maybe they count even with like penalties. Like this was a pass attempt, technically, but it didn't count because of the penalty. So maybe they count that. I don't know. It's interesting what they do. All right. Shotgun. Oh, that you know what? That might have been when Josh got hit at the last second. I can't remember. Or maybe it was after this next play. Hikes the ball. Good pocket. Nobody's open. He scrambles. Tries to hit Ty Johnson and he overthrows or throws it out of bounds. Shakir motion to the right. Gets to the backfield. Loops back around. Allen finds Kincaid. Touchdown. Beautiful. He has a great pocket. He steps up. Finds Kincaid streaking. Boom. National touchdown. National tight end day. Touchdown. Great job. And this was we got the ball at like the 10 or the 5, and then got forward, had to go back and forward, and then now we're touchdown. So that was two very long touchdown drives. All right, and that was the first half. I got two pressures. Again, I'll have to double check. I'll put it in the comments after it's posted if Pro Football Reference updates it. But they only had one, and that was the sack. I had the sack, and then it was I think one on Edwards, and there was one debatable one on McGovern, but the ball was already out before the guy got to him. I don't know what he was doing on that one, but it was a design quick pass anyway. So I had two. Let me know what you think of that first half, and I'll see you in the next half.